Hello, I'm Menno from HDashboards and welcome to update video v0.9.1. It's not a big update, but as promised I'm trying to engage everyone and showing what is new and what you can do with HDashboards, and that's why I'm making a video, even if it's a smaller update like now. So I have a list on my left, so I might look sometimes to the left and then I'm going actually through it and try to show everything. So first of all, once again, the color of the multicard header has changed. First it was white. A lot of people asked me to change the color. I accidentally made it a bit dark blue, so now it's green. It's the HDashboards green, I think it fits well. Actually, also think that I want to change this title color of temperature. You cannot see my mouse. Okay, of the temperature as well to green, so everything starts to match. The second thing is actually that we now allow customization of the labels inside graphics cards. This is pretty nice. Also, they are now auto-updating, so every 5 minutes they refresh their data, so that's also new. And you can now also change the actual labels on the bottom, or the legenda, whatever. So it's used to auto-pick a title here for the corresponding inside, but now you can actually customize it because some devices have multiple sensors, and if you chose multiple sensors of the same device, you would see the same title multiple times, but now you can actually edit it. So it's more clear for you and for other people what you're actually seeing on this dashboard. And if you use the same sensor, give it different names so you don't see 3 times the same thing. Then other than that, we are now supporting a new option inside the HDashboards companion app to change URLs, which is very nice. So on the fly with advanced flows, you can now change the URLs for either an image card or a web view. And most people already store their images on the HDashboards storage. So if you go to our website, hdashboards.app/account, you have free storage. There you can upload some images. You can do whatever you want with it. It can be like of radio stations, MP3, music albums, whatever. You can customize actions when you click on the image, so you can start this corresponding album. But now you can actually also change the image by flow. So I'm going to show you that by clicking the URL example. And what you will see is the image will actually change, but also this web view card. So this is all done by advanced flows, a new image and a new website. And I made that it will go back in 5 seconds. So there we go. Perfect. We can now really change the images and the URLs inside web views inside our dashboards. This makes it way more dynamic if you want to show, for instance, a particular snapshot of a camera, but you want to change it every 5 seconds so you get to see every camera after each other. That's now all possible. And to make it even better, you can also change the title by flow. So you can now change the title of the image card by advanced flows or normal flows. You can change the title of multicards as well. And you can change the official title card as well. And I will show you here by clicking the title example. This is the menu. This has been changed. This has been changed, and this here has been changed. And there was already some support, I will show it again, for other cards, but this is newly added because we were still missing it. And now I'm going to take you into showing a brief example on how this is done. But before we do that, the last things I need to mention are some fixes. So Homey introduced some new device classes. I think out of my head it's like air conditioning. I don't know if that one was already there or is new, and things like climate. So the official climate tile that you can add under the plus sign here. Let's see. Yeah, the thermostat card now actually also supports the new Homey device classes. So I got some notifications that some air conditioning systems didn't work anymore. Now they work again. On top of that, I have made some fixes to the inactivity system I showed in last video. So there were some problems if you selected a startup dashboard and the inactivity timeout, you cleared it, it still refreshed it sometimes. Or when the dashboard was already loaded, it refreshed the same dashboard. These issues have been fixed for now. And yeah, I think I already mentioned that this auto updates. So now let's take a look at how the flows are actually working. Let's change my screen. So if we take a look at the title example, when the play button is pressed, you can see that I set the title of the image card. And now I will show you one more time for everyone to know how you get the actual ID for a card here. because for some people that's unclear. So let me show you that real fast if I get my device back. Let's see, yeah. So if you're in edit mode and you press on editing this image card, for instance, you can go to advanced and you will see that the companion app identifier is image. This usually is a random generated code, but you can manually add it to something that is more clear to you. For instance, image. So with this being said, we can actually just do stuff like this. Set the title for image to super nice image. After 5 seconds, set it back to this was a nice image, of this was nice. We do the same for the title card. The title card, I just gave the companion identifier of title to make it very simple for myself. And the same goes for URLs. I called my image, image. I set the URL to one of my uploaded images. After 5 seconds, I set it to this image. Same goes for the HTML card. I call it HTML, so what I do, I change the URL to mennovanhout.nl and then I changed the URL back to google.nl. To show you the example of also being able to do this with an image style or whatever style you want, I just want to show that one more time in this video so it's clear for everyone. We can add a when card, then we can go to the companion app, a dashboard card with identifier is pressed. So let's say when I pressed on my image card, I want to change the image URL. So I'm just gonna hook it up here. That's it. So make sure that if you have a on dashboard identifier image pressed, it's hooked up here. We save the flow. We can actually go back to our nice device. And when we press the image, you will see, oh wait, I first have to edit it. Edit this image card and change the advanced mode from on-tap behavior to companion. Well, that's done. We save it, we click on it, and you will see that it changes the image and also goes back, just like we programmed in advanced flows. And this is actually how I continue to create more and better support for the companion app to really make your dashboards dynamic and customize it the way you really like it, with the power of Homey's advanced flows and the power of HDashboards companion app. Thanks for watching, I hope this helped. Please like and subscribe, and if there's any question about Homey or HDashboards, just put them in the comments. I will try to always reply to everyone. And thanks for watching.